It's the duo that you love the most, covering events from coast to coast. That podcast is all about the fun with your hosts, LPiddy and Jon Jon. Tripping about gossip like chickadees. Turn up the cast and enjoy the tea. The podcast with the beauty and LeBron. One's a gay turkey and the other is a black swan. It's that podcast. It's that podcast. It's that podcast. Live from the George's House studio in Denver, Colorado, it's That Podcast. And now, here are your hosts, LPiddy and Jon Jon.
Hey, what?
That was beautiful. I didn't know I was going to be serenaded in my own home today. This is great.
That's right. On vocals today was the man who made the music and featuring Jon Jon.
Yes.
With appearances by Omar, Sam, and LPiddy.
That's me.
In Lori's house.
I seriously don't know why that makes my heart so happy. It does every time.
That was actually one of our behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because LPiddy just lost her shit after I did
I did, yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
I was sick at the time too, so I was choking in the background too.
Oh,
It was great. It was that funny. So
Keep it together.
Yep. So you guys heard, we have our friends Sam and Omar back for a behind the scenes episode.
That's right.
That's right. This is an abridged version of an episode.
Yes.
And of course, I'm one of your co-hosts. I'm Jon Jon.
and I might be Beyonce.
That's right. And we are hashtag That Podcast with Beyonce.
Yes. Coming out with a new album. It's called Cherry.
Chur. Chur
Cherry Limeade.
and Limeade.
You know, in addition to Lemonade.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was a
Cherry
veteran.
Limeade is cool.
It's kind of like a drag name. And now, welcome to stage, Cherry Limeade. This is me. I feel like every drag queen sings that fucking song or lip syncs. Well, so our friends Sam and Omar are still in the beautiful state of Colorado.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
We are in the middle of the mountains.
Mountains.
And it is your last day in Denver.
Unfortunately, yes, it is.
But it's okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was ready to do it myself. Wah, 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 wah. I am not. I'm just gonna be dubbing all of the sound effects today. Even for the episode we recorded
Right,
later.
exactly.
You don't have to sing it, girl.
Yeah.
It's cool. We got.
But
we
I'm
got
all like,
buttons
aw,
for that.
like, keep
Oh,
singing.
so nice. So you guys have been in Denver for almost a week.
Yes.
correct.
Yes, and we've been seeing you every single day.
And they're finally tired of us. So they're like, "Girl, it's time to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get to moving."
We're chartering a jet, and
Because we fancy.
we fancy.
Yeah.
That jet is called Delta,
Yes. And we stole it.
and we stole it. Which, oh my God, do you guys remember when that kid jumped into the airlines and hung out in the storage area? And like traveled to somewhere? I don't even know. And he, when they got to the location, he was all passed out in there. And it was like some 10-year-old.
I think that.
I heard of the 9-year-old, but not the 10-year-old.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful segue right into that airplane example that everyone knows about. It's all a dream. It never actually happened.
Nope, not at all.
No, girl. So you guys have been in Denver.
Yes, we have.
What would you say, honestly, has been your favorite part? I mean, other than hanging out with your besties.
I was gonna say that was my favorite
so
part.
Oh, I
pretty
love you
much,
guys.
Yeah, that's
So-
pretty much favorite.
I mean, our initial intention when we came here was obviously to visit you guys, but we were gonna do a bunch of the touristy things, and then we decided
Sleeping sounds good.
we don't
Yeah.
really get to sleep that much in our regular life, so sleeping was cool.
Sleeping's
However,
good.
we did go to Red Rocks Amphitheater yesterday,
Yes.
which was really cool.
Yes.
Redrucken.
Fun fact,
That's not language.
that's where my that's where my high school graduation was.
Oh, no
Oh, for
shit.
real?
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
so I walked
On the
down.
stage?
Yeah.
Or did you have to walk down all those fucking stairs?
Well, both, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
girl, I about
I think there's no
died.
back
I
Yeah.
was like, okay, this is cool. I'm walking down the stairs, and halfway down the stairs, I'm like, I gotta walk back up these motherfuckers.
Right, you're like, this was a
I'm
mistake.
gonna die.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
die.
die.
This is it. This is the moment.
But yeah, we went inside the visitor center there, which
Oh,
I
yeah,
highly
it's
recommend
totally
because they
awesome.
show all the concerts that they've ever had there ever. Some really
Rock
cool
and roll.
stuff.
Some cool memorabilia. different artists. Yeah, it's really awesome.
Tells you about how they built the amphitheater and about the drainage system that they
It was
have
the
in
Mayans,
there.
right?
Yeah.
The Mayans.
The Mayans, yeah.
Actually, it was me. It's weird.
It was the Mayans.
Yeah. It was me.
It was me. That's great. So, what did you guys know some of the history of like how that shit was built?
It was somewhere
With
around,
rocks, I'm assuming.
Oh,
Red ones.
yeah.
Red
Well, that's what's called red rock.
Does anyone know how to say rocks in Spanish?
Pierda.
Pierda?
Yeah.
Roja pierda?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The correct way.
There's the audience.
Good job.
Bilingual podcast.
¿Dónde está el baño? Y cerveza. Estoy cansada.
They get it all on this podcast. And look at the behind the scenes. We even go so bilingual. But what were you saying about the Red Harukan?
Oh, well, nothing.
Red Harukan!
Yeah, the Harukan. Yeah, Harukan.
Yes,
How do you
exactly.
say rock in German?
No.
Okay.
No, I think
don't think so,
it would be
but-
Stein, I think. No, that's a drink.
No, I think it's a drink, yeah.
Hey Siri. How you say rock in German?
In German, rock is Fels.
Fels. Rote Fels.
Wow. All right.
So that's that. Trilingual at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're learning, yeah.
Konnichiwa. Arigato.
Hey Siri. How do you say red rocks in Korean?
Ooh.
I can't translate into Korean yet.
Wow.
So it just works still.
Round of Really?
She
Wow.
failed on that one. She
Nothing like a
failed.
build up that Siri lets you down on.
I mean, I could go grab my phone real quick and ask my Android to
Well,
translate.
whatever in your Android,
Android.
girl.
This is an Android household.
Okay. Well, the rest of us got iPhones.
Yeah.
Does it help that I'm on a MacBook right now?
No, it doesn't. I love the Mac.
No.
Right, yeah.
It's a good MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's old.
one thing we were trying to figure out, because I didn't really see anything at Red Rocks, was how the rocks came to be, where it just has like this big ass hole in between two big old rocks that like grow out of the ground upward.
Yep. You're like, how
Grow
did
out
that
of the
happen?
ground.
Like, did
that's
they
what
carve
happens
out
with
that
rocks,
part
they
that's
grow.
out of the
Yeah.
ground?
Yeah.
Much like a circle is all the way around.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they carved that shit out, or
I don't know.
Or
I don't
you know,
how they
nature's,
would've-
like, so good.
nature
It's like
is
science.
tripped out.
Science.
It's all about
Geology.
science.
Never know.
Yep.
genealogy,
Uh-huh.
geminology,
Yep.
vibology,
Paula Abdul.
Paula Abdul.
Great song.
So no, Red Rocks is really, really epic. The one thing I will say is we have eaten a lot of fucking food.
That is the
Yeah.
understatement of the century.
What
True.
was your favorite restaurant?
Ooh.
I think for me it would have to be Snooze. We went to Snooze almost every single day that we were here,
breakfast,
except for today for
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Today we went to Denver Biscuit Co., which was
Oh,
the
man.
bomb.
Yeah.
So good, isn't it?
So
good.
Yeah.
So,
Ugh.
but you know what? I'm gonna change my answer. All of them were my favorite.
Yeah,
because
all of them.
Bitch
It's
loves
true.
some food. Okay.
Right. Amen.
Yeah, they had a really good pizza joint inside their bougie hotel, which we can
Yeah.
now release where they were staying.
Okay.
But at the Warwick, they had a crazy cat lady. It was translated in Spanish.
Yeah.
No, in Italian.
Italian.
She dumb. She dumb as fuck.
It's so funny because I looked to you for validation
I'm like,
too.
no, that's not crazy cat lady.
Oh, what?
No.
No.
I just go to Omar for things that like.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
Is
funny
that
as
right,
shit.
Omar?
It's
No,
like,
it ain't right.
it's like survey says? No.
No, absolutely not. You tried.
Oh, that's a hot ass fucking mess. But we did. We had a blast with you guys this week.
Yes.
We had fun.
Now we did drag show yesterday too, which was a blast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next
that was
part.
totally awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
some
was
of our
quick
faves.
though.
Yeah, really
She
quick.
was fast. I feel like they were in and out in 30 minutes or
Oh, yeah.
less.
Woo.
Like they turned it out real
They
quick.
the artists that you guys saw last night, yeah, they're known for like just they got their
Get
shit
it in.
together. Yeah.
I
Get
mean,
out.
well worth my time.
yeah.
Well
Yeah.
worth my time. So
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, that was a blast. We also did some Korean barbecue, which is delish.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, yeah. Except for somebody kept spilling a drink into it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Mr. Clumsy.
Mm-hmm.
Clumsy Town, USA, Jon Jon Lannon.
But
Yeah, I was dropping shit left and right.
We had
And then this morning,
Coke flavored onions.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So, and I'll tell you
Coca-Cola flavored onions,
Yes.
okay?
Not
Those-
sponsored.
not
Unless,
sponsored.
What's up?
unless y'all want to,
You know,
it's fine.
hook us up. I don't know.
But,
No, them Coke onions.
yeah, the gal that was taking care of us, she did not like us.
No.
No, I think she was all right. I think she was just probably busy and wanted to get the hell out.
Oh, yeah. But oh my God, one of the waiters looked like he should be in a K-pop band.
Yeah.
Straight
He
up.
was
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And he was so nice while being so rude.
No, he was pushy.
He was like, are you guys ready to pay the bill?
He's like,
Actually, that's not at all how he said.
Don't say how he actually
that
said it.
was
You
way
might
too
get
nice.
in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for paying your bill.
yes.
No, but he did come back several times. It was just like, can I ask, is this ready to go? It's like, no. They're like, all right, well, tight. We'll be right back. And then like 2 seconds later, he comes back. He's like, how about now?
And you're like,
Is it ready? It's like, girl, we're still cooking food. The fuck you want?
right. The more times you come back to ask us if we're done, the less dollars your tip goes down.
And I was
know you're
talking
hungry.
big game, but you know that
But-
never actually happens.
No.
Right?
No.
You're
But
like, oh,
then-
you ain't gonna get it tip. You're like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So-
Get it.
But then we found out, so we were there like, I mean, we got there, I think, 8:45 by the time we started dinner, and they closed at 10. I feel like this whole trip we've spent closing
Yeah.
every restaurant.
Yeah,
And I said
we've
it's
been
bullshit.
to.
This is Denver's fault too.
They
The
all
bullshit,
close at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
or 9. It's like, what is
Yeah.
that about?
So that's quite strange.
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
not used to that being from California. Because I feel like we're 24-hour fat ass mode. So.
All the time. No,
Yeah.
it's so true. It's like you can always get food in California.
See, we gotta go to California.
Yeah.
Sorry, Colorado. Just come with us.
Yeah, so yeah, we did snooze, we did Steubens,
Oh,
we
yeah, we
did
did Steubens.
Steubens was really good.
The cheese curds. Can we talk about the cheese curds?
Cheese curds at Steubens.
Oh.
Hello.
Or
hello.
thebomb.com. However, I do wish the single order had a little bit more
That's
pieces
true.
in
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Right.
There was maybe 10, 11 in there.
Right. 8.5.
Yeah, it's true. It's like Skittles. You're not going to just eat 1 or 2.
Right.
Oh, and then we saw those cray people at Chili's.
And
we
put out a
had quite
fire.
the event.
And we put out a
Yeah,
fire.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's right.
fire
Let's
was
go to
out. We got some
fire.
Fire
firefighters
going on.
amongst us.
Yes.
That's right.
LPiddy and my husband Omar.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We now have a theme song and we have a show.
Firefighters putting out ashtrays. That's all. It's just putting out ashtrays.
Yeah.
Wait, ma'am, that looks like it's gonna catch on fire.
You're welcome.
You're
The
welcome.
building's on fire. Oh, damn. Better call some firefighters.
You better hit that 911.
Right.
Someone get me a pint of water.
That's straight up what Lori did. She ran outside with her pint of water that they just
Like,
gave her. And she's like, here, let's try this.
Because I looked around, I was like, is there an extinguisher anywhere? I know how to use it. Well, here's my water. Screw it.
Yeah, it looked like one of those 4th grade science projects. Like
It
the
sure
smoke
did.
was. I'm like, oh, that ain't looking good.
Yeah.
Imagine not.
But it was good. Some good ass food.
Yeah,
Very
we
good.
did.
And in all sincerity, Sam and Omar, you know I love and adore you guys.
Oh, we do
And I'm
too.
Love you
so
too.
happy you guys came to visit
Yes,
us.
thank
Yeah.
you.
We had a
Yeah.
blast. So thank you.
Thank you.
And we're gonna miss you big time.
But we're already planning trips.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Planning
Yeah.
trips. We're planning visits on the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all are stuck with us now.
Yep.
That's
Well,
right.
we can take a cruise too. We're gonna plan Vegas. And we're
Ooh,
gonna
a
plan
cruise.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
I'm down
actually,
for a
that'd
cruise.
be nice.
Yes.
I'm- I've done a cruise once in my life. It's actually quite
Right?
fun.
Quite
even,
nice.
Even though, because I know you suffer from motion sickness like I do, Jon Jon, and I did the seasickness patch. Works great.
I was wondering, I was like, because I've never had seasickness. So how would it be for a person that's on a cruise ship with seasickness? You know what I mean? So
It's cool. I think my mom, because it was a family thing that we did, and my mom ended up cutting hers in half
Oh.
because she thought it was too much of a dosage. And very much like nicotine patches, when you cut it in half, it like a bunch of it like oozes out, and you get more dosage than you
Then you need.
It it doesn't do like the slow release. It's like bitch all at once kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
things to think about.
Nice to know.
Good to know.
Which random thing I just learned with pills that don't have like, so you know how some people are like, oh, I'll just take a half dose of Advil.
Yeah.
If they don't actually have the line,
It's the tool that you love the most. Covering events from coast to coast.
Like, let's just say there's
That podcast is all about the fun
more
with your
medicine
hosts,
than
LPiddy and Jon
anything.
Jon. Chirping about gossip like chicken. Turn up the cast and enjoy the tea. The podcast with the beauty and the brawn.
I feel like it would be.
Turkey and the brown is the black swan. It's that podcast. It's that podcast. Live from the Jon Jon and Company
That's
studio
right.
in Denver,
But yeah, so
Colorado.
that puts,
It's
not
that
only this
podcast.
behind the
And now, here are your hosts, LPiddy and Jon Jon.
Trip to Denver to a club.
But it won't be the last, you guys.
No,
Oh, no.
the audience
We'll be
does
back.
love you guys, of course.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having us.
And I think it's time for. Now we have to say this, right? Sam was talking about how she was upset with herself after the last episode.
Yes.
And
Yes.
why were you upset?
Because every time I listen to the podcast at the end when you guys go, bye, I always do it with you. And when I was on the podcast, my dumbass, I just sat here and was just like, oh, wow, they're saying it. And I'm like, oh, I guess I should probably say it too.
Oh, wow, they're saying it.
They're
Oh, wow.
saying it in person. I was just, you know, I
And
was
awe.
Shock and
Yes.
awe.
of it all.
she's like,
Stop.
So, I'd like to
You're like-
redeem myself.
So, my name is Jon Jon,
I'm LPiddy.
I'm Sam.
I'm Omar.
and this is hashtag that
That podcast.
podcast. Until next time,
Bye.
bye.